Yes, I know, before everyone says it, I am out of ideas. Welcome to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. So last time, we built the barn, but we found a village. So the goal for this episode is to get villagers and hopefully do a lot of other really cool things. Okay, so originally I was going to put them under my house, believe it or not, but I don't want to hear the constant sound of ha, 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 ha. So I'm not going to put them there, I'm going to put them somewhere else. How do I make something that I don't have to constantly look at? Oh, I just had a great idea. Alright, so what if we just make a tunnel down here and make it into an underground villager kind of thing. We have to set up a breeder for them anyways, and it will be much easier underground because they don't have to look at the ugly thing. Alright, without further ado, I guess I'm gonna begin chopping away, you know? This is gonna take a while. Like a really long time. So you know what, guys? I think it's time-lapse time. I enjoyed doing the time-lapses in the previous video, so we're doing them again. Now for this next clip, I can't actually play the original audio since I was listening to some copyrighted music, but essentially what happened was a creeper blew up right next to me since I was using the Fulbright mod, and that exposed a little underground cave where a skeleton was living. The skeleton started shooting me, and since I didn't have a shield, I was screwed. Well, I put the shield on, but it broke, so I was absolutely screwed. Thankfully, however, I managed to slip out from the grasp of death, and when I finally got back home and turned off my music, I had this to say. Oh my goodness, was that close. We were on half a heart. I legit thought that was gonna be it. I have a Fulbright mod on, and it doesn't allow me to see dark spots. And unfortunately, that means that I can't... I just didn't remember to put the torches back up. My shield was running low and I didn't see that as well. I say we just keep on building. You know, we just keep on building. Alright, another time lapse. Alright, so here it is after another time lapse. We've got the floor. Oh, you didn't see a floor in the time lapse? My mistake. It's actually the following day. Alright, so here is what it looks like. We got a very nice wooden room that you could probably burn down if you wanted to. So here's my idea. Each of these little holes represents a villager slot. There's 16 in total. This is where they're actually going to come out of, because we're going to make a villager breeder here. But first, we actually need to get some supplies and dig out a villager breeder thingamajiggy. Yeah. Do I have any more iron laying around? I don't think I have one more ingot. Oh, there is, right at the bottom. Look at that. That makes this trip officially worth it. That's a huge fish, by the way. Look at that. Why is it so big? Look how big it is. It's gotta be like the biggest fish I've seen. Hold on, I'm taking you. I'm taking that fish for myself. That's the biggest fish I've seen in my life. And I've played this game for a long, long time. But anyways, let's take a look at this. And then we're gonna create ourselves some rails. Oh, I don't have a minecart. You know what? How do I keep this fish from despawning? Do I have a name tag or something where I don't want it to despawn because I do have a name tag, but I don't have an anvil because I don't have any iron. All right, if I dig a hole in the wall right here, right? No! It was too big! Oh no! Le fish! We've lost Le Fish. This is the worst thing that could have happened in this series so far. Alright, I'm taking my mind off of Le Fish. We're gonna work on the villager breeder. Again, I have the full brightness on, so I can't actually see where are all the dark spots. Unless if I turn some shaders on, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Alright, tunnel before the shaders. Tunnel after the shaders. I mean, it certainly looks fancy. Now, if I put the trapdoors here and start digging them this, like, bedroom area, they're gonna try to go to the bedrooms and end up falling to their death. Well, not to their death. They're gonna end up falling to their workstations. Alright, so now I have to find some sheep, shear some sheep, and then we can get some beds for the villagers. And after we get the beds, I think we're ready to start transporting the villagers back home. Okay, the beds are going to be here, so they're out of reach regardless of what they do. And now, I put in the glass. Oh, I just realized something. They can still cross over this just fine. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're alright to get a few villagers already. Just gotta go resupply real quick. Okay. This episode is just a death sentence at this point. Alright, time for an entertaining time lapse. I found it! Oh my gosh, I actually found it right next to a cherry blossom biome as well. Oh, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how he can get out from this situation. This is... Yeah, it's a nitwit again. We don't care about it. There's two this village is 50% nitwits. That's wild. Okay, but the ones that are useful to us are locked in. Okay, how can we get him out of here, though? That's my question. Okay, so we can lead him out through here somehow with his little workstation. We can lead him out through here, which would work, probably, hopefully. Let's see, we bring him up here. Oh, and he just leads right to the outside world, actually. This is very convenient for us. And yeah, then he's up to the actual village itself, which is perfect. Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of work. I wish I had two. If I had two, this would be amazing, because then I could, like, repeatedly keep placing one after the other, you know? Okay, come here. Oh wait, he's actually smarter than me. No way, he's actually smarter than me. I lost my own path for a second. Okay. He's in the hole. He's in the position that he needs to be in. Now, we gotta make the treacherous journey. Do I have a bed on me? Okay, I do have a bed on me just in case if I have to sleep through the night, we're fine. And we also got his composter, so if he does wander off, we can get him back. But we're in like the most mountainous region imaginable. How many blocks? 2,500. Alright, see you after 3.5 hours. Oh my god, I'm actually home. There's my house. It took me 2.5 hours of traveling with one villager. One singular villager. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is ludicrous. Holy crap, hold on. I haven't been home in a while. Okay, so let me... We're in. We're actually in. Now we've done that, we can finally hop down here and start working on getting the other one. Alright guys, be back in 3.5 hours, which I'm not gonna fully record again. Alright guys, see you in another 2.5 hours. Oh my goodness, we're finally back. That took a long time. It took slightly less, because I didn't have to dig through, like, mountains again. But it still took a while, though, you know? Alright, and number 2... coming in. What do you have to do? Okay, they're breeding each other, come on. Why is he rejecting it? Why are you rejecting it, sir? You're the one at fault here. Absolutely ridiculous. Why? Do I have to relog? Is that what it is? How is this? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I've relogged. Villager, why are you rejecting my bread? This makes absolutely no sense. Why is he rejecting it? Now both of them are as well. And we're gonna create a little patch of room here for the villagers to do the same thing just above ground. I don't care where they are. I wanted it to be underground so I don't have an ugly breeder on my property. But if they don't want to work like that, I can make it work just like that. Okay, so let me just recreate the same exact setup I have down the stairs, except upstairs. The worst part is you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes that involves making a stupid, ugly villager breeder in the middle of your little spot here. Just so that you can actually begin breeding the villagers. And if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna execute them because I'm not dealing with this. One of them works. Why is the bee just... Bee? Rise. And the villager is rising. Next one. Okay, there we go. Rise to the surface. Come on, get out the water. Now, if this guy falls actually down the hole again, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, okay, that's fine. They can live like that. I just gotta cover this hole up. Okay, now I go to sleep with them. Now you're in open grounds. Alright, fellas? You're in the open elements. You've got your beds. Here's some carrots, here's some bread. Can you make it work now? Look, he's just rejecting it. This man is doing his best to shoot his shot, and he's just rejecting it. It's so stupid, because I'm doing everything correctly, but he's rejecting it for some reason. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna do a lot more research about Minecraft villagers. Okay, so I've done a bit of research, and I've had to cheat just a bit to kind of try to fix this glitch. It's a bug, essentially. It's a bug that prevents villagers from actually functioning like real villagers. So what I've had to do to fix it is not only relog, but also go to LAN, enable cheats, and then turn like this mob griefing thing, set to false and reset it to true. And then apparently it should work. So I've done that, and I'm gonna get some more carrots and bread and all that stuff. And I'm gonna see if it actually works. Villagers, take your bread. I think it works! Yes, look at... Are they picking it up? Okay, one guy is certainly... I think they both were eager to pick it up, though. He's picking them up. He's picking them up, actually. Look at that. As far as I can know, they're both picking it up. Look at that. I think it worked. Yes, we have actually probably fixed it. Take him on. Get... Yes, he's in! He's in! Yes, he's in the position he needs to be in. Oh, that's just perfect. Okay, so... I'm gonna let him out there in a second. I just have to get a lectern for him. Okay, good question. How do you craft a lectern? Bookshelf and slabs. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Alright, well, that means that the system does work. It's not the most efficient way I'd like it to be. I think my system would have also worked, but because of a glitch it didn't. It failed. Okay, so I think they do have enough food for a while. I'm gonna leave it on for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see. I'm just gonna make sure that no baby villagers can prematurely get through the door here. I'm curious. So now it's gonna actually work, so I'm gonna leave it on for a few days, and I'll get back to you then. Alright, so see you in a bit. Alright, now I know it might not look like much, but they have been hard at work, and if I go down to my little villager hall or whatever, you will see that, there's 3 of them in here already. One of them is a kid that just, I brought him here recently, but 2 of them are actually grown. Like, look at that. This guy's already been traded with, and I can get protection 4. I have to block this off from him. I have to block this off so he can't access it. No! 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 He's escaped. How the hell did you escape? It was almost foolproof. Oh, okay. And now you're gonna move, huh? Now you're gonna move when I have to rearrange the rails for him. No, now he's gonna move. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Perfect. Okay, Chadley, we got this. Yes. Push, Chadley. Yes! Well, he's pretty much in. Come on. Yes. Congratulations. You've been hired at the age of 2. Alright, here's the thing. I don't want to bore you with this, because we got to do it so many more times. And I'm sure you don't want to be bored by it. So, what we're going to do exactly here is I'm just going to cut to when I'm either done with or close to being done with the villagers. Because I don't know, man. I myself don't really want to be here, and I'm sure you also don't want to be here with me. So, yeah. See you in like, give or take a couple of hours, most likely. Get out of the way. Yes, he's out. He's out. Let me free this up for you real quick. There we go. You 2 are free to do whatever you do when I'm not here. And it's actually taken me weeks of work here. I'm not joking. This video is taking me so long. It's taking me so long. I've done other videos. I've even made 100 things before this. So as you can see, we've actually got a few of them already. Like this guy here, who's got looting 3, which is really good. This guy, who's got protection 4. And I think that is it for now. Yeah, that is it for now. So now what we gotta do is I just have to do this. We break his lectern, put it down again until we get something we like. This is gonna be a whole process here. This is gonna be a literal process of hell. Come on. Okay, that's good. That is really good. You know what? He's selling for paper. Don't change your trades, please. I'm really trying to get efficiency 5, fortune 3, and that kind of stuff. Nothing, and... Oh! Fortune 3! Let's go! Okay, bookshelf. Screw it, we're buying bookshelves. Please! Efficiency! Unbreaking! Smite! There's hundreds of things I need! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Finally! Efficiency 5, I don't care how expensive it is. This is a keeper. Why did it take so long? I don't know. It's over. At least for one of them. Now I got 2 more of these guys to take care of real quick. Yes! 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 Oh my goodness, 2 in a row! Yes! Yes! It's over! It's over! I'm taking that, okay? It's over. It's over. Oh my goodness, that took so long. We're gonna go for some good old-fashioned chopping, and then we're gonna get some sticks, turn those into money, buy the stuff I need, and probably I'm gonna end it there, honestly. Because I don't have the diamond armor just yet. Okay, give me your sticks. Actually, no, take my sticks and give me your money. I just bought a stack of buttons. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get a max pickaxe, and then I'll get the rest of the stuff off camera, I'm pretty sure. Because I genuinely do not. I am done with this video. I don't want to play anymore. Is that enough? It is barely enough. So with this kind of stuff, wait, I have 2 mending, but... Sure. You know what? At this point, it's just normal, you know? Okay, so I need myself an anvil. Start off with the efficiency. Add some mending. And last but not least, fortune 3. And there you go. That's the maxed out pickaxe right there. Almost. Well, I needed netherite, obviously, but for what it is, right now, it is the best we can do. So yeah, with that being said, I now have a lot of stuff to do off camera. I'm gonna have to plant a lot more of those trees, chop them down, buy my stuff, and yeah, start thinking about getting diamond armor. We'll probably do that in the next episode. We'll get maxed out diamond armor. So yeah, guys, I apologize that this took so long to release. The villagers were absolutely driving me nuts, and I simply couldn't play this world without losing my mind. So I took a lot of breaks in between, as if it's not obvious. But, thank you for watching this video. Hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!